Y'all doing good? Out here in Merced. Man, it gets hot out here. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as you think you tough, you get out the car here. I'm like, what did I do to you? Man, dog, the heat will, you can think you tough. The heat will adjust your gangster. You could have been looking for somebody for years and been like, man, as soon as I find this dude, if you find him in Merced, you be like, hey, bring yourself over to the shade real quick. No, we're going to get under this tree and do what we got to do. Matter of fact, come inside Wendy's real quick. We're going to fight in the lobby. We is not fighting in these hot streets. The sun is attacking. This is it. Y'all women, you might not even know if you cute or not. A dude might be using you for air conditioning. You gotta love the one who got air conditioning. I'm gonna raise the kids that got air conditioning. I got kids on the other side of town, they ain't got air conditioning. But yeah, man, we out here in Merced. I can see y'all. They done brought all the black people out here. All of them. This is a town hall meeting. I'm wondering, am I supposed to do comedy here, or is this a Black Panther party? What is it? Yeah. We got our people, but that's the thing about us. We invite everybody into our village. They front row with us. That's what's up. They walk through the door. We got Secret Service over here. Right? Yeah, she barely let us in. I had to get patted down twice. They had people working the door for us. Like, now that I got security, I can walk around like I'm tough. I started untucking chains and stuff. They got me. I'm in an upscale bingo hall. That's yeah, it ain't another bingo hall as nice as this. For another 100 miles, this is it. This is the cream of the crop. I might yell out B11 just to see if y'all ready. We doing blackouts right now. Y'all laughing because y'all take that bingo way too serious. Y'all end up beating y'all grandkids. Don't talk to grandma right now. She said B11. You can talk to me later. Go and get on that tablet. Out here at Merced. I probably got some cousins out here. You know? So, people move to Merced. Y'all got some family from Oakland. Y'all. I ran into some of y'all at the family reunion. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got raffles up here. Yep, y'all make sure y'all get some of these raffles. We're going to give away a Section 8 voucher. Hey, don't take it serious. Y'all better drop your money in there. Now, you might have to move to Fresno for a year, but you're taking it everywhere you want after that. I did a lot of shows with Andre, and he done took me to the casinos. I was like, I want to really do comedy in front of my people, my real people, my people that used to have a glass door in front of the stereo set. Remember the glass door? Remember it had the magnet and you tap in it up? If you ain't never got a whooping for touching that glass door, if your grandma ain't never told your mama, don't bring the little one over here, the other one, that one, just a glass door. People don't know about that glass door in front of that stereo. That's all Big Mama left us when she passed. That was life insurance, right? Man, that glass stereo, she done got from the gun rewards. Had that glass stereo on layaway for 30 years. Only used it 10 years before she passed away. That's what she did. Me and some cousins ain't talked since. It was like, Big Mama left me that stereo. You ain't even got no records. You just want stereo. But that's why we gotta get our financial literacy right, you know? We gotta leave our kids with something else, you know? That's why I'm seeing y'all brothers dress nice, you know, but you know, that I like dressing like that, you know, but I only get nice clothes like that when an uncle died. My friends know it too. When they see me in a nice shirt, they be like, hey, Tris, that's a nice shirt. How the family taking it? Y'all hanging in there? Your uncle would have been proud of you. We gotta leave our kids more than clothes from the clothing broker. We just can't K&G our family. We gotta do it. Where else Big Mama be hiding her money at? Y'all got one of those big mamas that used to throw $20 behind her headboard? She had to hide money from herself? Big Mama's favorite grandchild was the one that always went to jail. Don't judge your brother. God told us not to judge. Save this money in this cigar box for your brother. Okay, he just ain't got it together yet. But that was my baby. So we're gonna take this money up there to your brother. I'm just so happy comedy is back. I can see y'all. Yeah, because y'all didn't know how to act on Zoom. Oh, they had us doing Zoom comedy shows. Most of y'all don't even know how to turn the ringer up on y'all phones trying to get on Zoom. Y'all done turned that phone in 3 times talking about it don't ring no more. They took it back to T-Mobile like it don't ring. It don't. Because you keep on turning it down, that's why. Y'all was on Zoom. Some of y'all was going to the doctor on Zoom. End up calling the wrong person. Y'all scaring the grandkids. Y'all like, is this a boil doctor? I must have slept on it wrong. That ain't even a doctor. That's the thing. And some of y'all was going to church on Zoom. I seen y'all going to church on Zoom, throwing all your money at the laptop. You're like, you just can't be God-given. You can have it all, Lord. Don't change it. I just want something to change it. I don't ask you for much, Lord, but you can have it all. You just can't be God-given. When the service was over, went and picked up your own money. Nah, the Lord might need it for Wednesday service. Y'all was acting up on Zoom. They was making us do comedy on Zoom. It is hard doing comedy in your own household when your lifestyle is funnier than your jokes. Yeah, I should have did this somewhere else. I should have set up the camera in front of the lake or something. Because the internet is cruel. You don't let the whole world inside your house. What are these kids thinking? Man, nah, when you be on the internet will make fun of you. The internet is undefeated. The internet will notice something wrong about your life you didn't even know was wrong. I was doing my comedy on Zoom. Somebody gonna put in the comments, why do he got nightstands next to the couch? Well, first of all, it ain't always no couch, all right? You don't need to be in the business. It ain't always no couch. At nighttime, it's a couch. But in the daytime, it's a bed. Since y'all need to be in my business. But right now, it's a stage, so I'm trying to tell these jokes on this box spring. Oh, y'all didn't know how to act on Zoom. Had me in my little studio apartment telling jokes. Y'all on the other side of the screen doing laundry. I get to the punchline, y'all matching socks. Beating kids. I was like, get that little one, he wasn't listening. That's the one you need to get, the one you missed. Some of y'all was cleaning greens. But some of y'all show love because that's when people got real around that time. When the world shut down, people got real weird, and some of y'all looked out for us comedians. Because us performers, we only get paid when we able to gather. So I appreciate all the Venmos, the Zelles, the Cash App. Yes. We had a real village. Thank y'all. We thank y'all for, I'm telling you, that was a hard time for us because we didn't know when we was going to get any help. They just shut everything down. You know, and just because no money was coming in don't mean people didn't want their bills paid. Matter of fact, Rent-A-Center came to get the nightstands while I was I'm trying to get your money and you just let me finish. You just gonna come and get in front of my fans? Y'all didn't know what was going on. Y'all thought they was backup dancers? No, hurry up and send that money. They leaving. They had me in the house just eating. I was just door dashing all day. That's the only people I was calling was DoorDash. I ended up getting my DoorDasher's real phone number. I was like, matter of fact, tomorrow just park in front of my house and I'm gonna call you about every 30 minutes. It don't make no sense for you to drive around, waste all the gas, just park right here. I'm trying to help you out. Yeah, just in the house, eating for no reason. Eating for no reason, ain't went nowhere. Why you hungry? In the house just eating. Matter of fact, I ate so much, I messed around and ate myself back into Burlington's. Oh, it breaks your heart when you gotta go back to Burlington's. All the big dudes know what I'm talking about. Once you leave 3X, Burlington's the only place that got your size. Yeah. Don't act like you going to Old Navy 3X. No. Stay out of those people's stores. They ain't got nothing there for you at the Gap. Once you hit 3X, that Burlington's the only place you can go. I used to be able to, I don't like Burlington's. I used to be able to shop at the gas station to get me an outfit. Remember some of those days you have a picnic, go to the gas station, get a white t-shirt, some plaid shorts, and you was okay. You know, get $7 on pump 6, get up out of there. Now I gotta shop at Burlington's, and Burlington's don't even look like a regular clothing store. They might turn this into a Burlington's. In 3 months, this is gonna be a Burlington's. Y'all better support these people. Burlington's look like an abandoned grocery store, don't they? They put the big and tall section way back in the freezer. My family don't want to go back there because there ain't no lights. Like we don't get to see what we put on before we buy it. They was like, if he could button it, he got to take it home anyway. It ain't like he got other options. And the thing about Burlington's is every big dude in the city is wearing the same outfit. We in these streets look like a big ass police force. People talking about, I saw one of them 3 blocks away. They on to us. Let's split up. They think we friends and stuff. They think we gonna flash mob or do a dance together. I don't even know them. I'm still young and I gotta shop at Burlington's and they ain't got none of the new stuff the kids is wearing. I want some cut up jeans. I want to dress. I want some skinny jeans. They can't make me no size 52 skinny leg jeans. I want them to be skinny. I don't care if I gotta wear some maternity pants. I'll wear them for all 12 months if I got to. I want some skinny leg jeans. You know, the maternity pants with the scrunchie on the side. I want to dress young. I gotta wear stuff the kids ain't never even heard of. You might see me walking around in a size 4X FUBU jersey. Y'all remember FUBU? Yeah. Ladies, don't be laughing too hard. They got y'all stuff in there too. Y'all keep on eating. Y'all be back in that baby fat. Y'all be back in that House of Darion. Y'all remember House of Darion? Keep on eating. You'll be back in them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Y'all, you better watch what you eat. I be having to wear stuff the kids ain't never even heard of. I still gotta wear Rockaware. Y'all remember Rockaware? The thing about wearing Rockaware is the kids today don't even know who Jay-Z is. I'll be having to explain to them. I'll be like, no, this is Beyonce's husband, right? No, this is good right here. He a stay-home rapper right now. They got kids. While Beyonce doing them rodeos, he at home with them kids. But this used to be it, Rockaware. I'll be having to wear stuff I ain't even supposed to be wearing. I still gotta wear Sean John. I'll be wearing Sean John. Even though P. Diddy in trouble, I still gotta wear Sean John. Every time me and my wife go out, people be yelling at me. I'm like, I don't support him. This is the only thing to fit. I need a good person to make clothes my size. I don't support no P. Diddy. Plus, I'm a Tupac fan. West Side till I die. You know how we do it on the West Side? Well, I'm a Tupac fan. I don't support no P. Diddy. And yeah, for white people that don't know what Sean John is, you know what Sean, okay, I'm about to say. Okay, Sean, don't get caught wearing no Sean John. Wearing Sean John right now is like if I was wearing an Epstein jean outfit. Put an island on the back of it. Somebody might walk past and slap me for no reason. I need a good person to make clothes my size. No, I know I'm talking about P. Diddy, but I don't play about that domestic violence stuff. I don't find nothing funny about it. And I do not. Yeah, P. Diddy really disappointed me. I was upset when I saw that video. I was upset just like y'all were. Yeah, I was upset because I know I would never be able to wear a towel like that. Y'all saw P. Diddy in that damn towel? He had the towel wrapped around him. I didn't know towels wrapped around people. Let me find out y'all out here walking around with towels. I ain't never wrapped a towel around me. And he fighting in a towel. I'm from East Oakland. I can hold my own. I can fight. But if you caught me in a towel, you got it. Nah, I can't fight you. You should have fought me earlier. You got me in a towel. I can't fight in no towel. But honestly, for real, I got some news to tell y'all. This is my first Father's Day. Yes. My first Father's Day. Yeah, so I feel good. I had my first son 9 months ago. Yes. It's a beautiful thing. And, you know, for the last 9 months, it's just been me and my son, and I've been changing diaper after diaper. So now I know if somebody ever catch me in a towel, they try to fight me. All somebody got to do is give me 2 safety pins. I'll turn it. You run up on me, I'll be a thuggy and a huggy. We can do that. If it means that much to you, we can do it. But other than that, I can't walk around with no towel. The closest I ever got to wrapping a towel around me, you ever tried to pinch 2 corners? And had one thigh out. I got the whole thigh glistening. Got this whole thigh out the towel, looking like Jessica Rabbit. You see me in a towel, you gonna think I'm hitchhiking. You know? Like, look at Tristan trying to get up to 99. Look at you go ahead on. I don't know how y'all do it. When I get out of the shower, I don't even think about wrapping a towel around me. I just hold it in front of me like a matador, trying to run in the room. Before anybody see my goodies, not my goodies. I'm working this weight off. I know we 6 years past the pandemic. I can still blame this on the pandemic. Some of y'all blaming it on baby weight and y'all kids going to the prom. It's about to be grandbaby weight. I ain't gonna shame me, just I was doing what I was supposed to do. They said stay home. And I was judging y'all. I saw some of y'all on the bike trail. Y'all jazzercising, doing Zumba in the park and all that stuff. I was like, why are they trying to look cute for the end of the world? Don't they know this is over? I wasn't trying to look cute for the end of the world. I spend my lockdown time building a relationship with Jesus. Yeah, I was going to strengthen my relationship with the Lord. I wasn't going to let the news scare me every day. I thought that was the best thing to do. Because it ain't no weight limits in heaven. He knew how much I weighed when I was praying to him. He could have interrupted me. You know, and in my father's house, there's many kitchens. I mean, many mansions. He wants to go prepare a plate for me. A place for me. I perform at a lot of churches, and I've been telling the churches, y'all need to switch it up. Normally churches be having angels on the wall. And I be telling them, y'all need to put some angels on the wall my size. Y'all got people thinking I can't go to heaven. I can go to heaven. Yep, they gonna have enough wings for me. They got feathers up there. They gonna get some wings from me. They can give me some wings. If not, they can give me some buffalo wings. If Red Bull could get you wings, then the blood of Jesus can get you some wings. That's what y'all should do. I suggest, I ain't trying to take y'all back to church, but I'm telling y'all, get a relationship with the Lord. Make it personal. Let him be the last person you talk to at the end of the day. Let him be the first person you talk to before you talk to anybody. Talk to the Lord first thing in the morning. In the morning, that'll get you can wake up with confidence. That's what I do. I talk to the Lord and I wake up with confidence in the morning. Matter of fact, I'm confident in the morning when I'm on the scale. Because I know that ain't just me. That's me and Jesus. Yeah, I didn't do this all by myself. I don't look like the gym I went through. No treadmill formed against me. I got fat from a mustard seed. See, the young people laughing. Us people that been through things know, you know, the weather might look sunny right now, but it's a storm coming. You know, it could change. A storm is coming. So I'm supposed to be heavy because I'm anchored in Jesus. That's right, I won't get tossed to and fro. And you never know, this might be the size the Lord want me to be. I might be walking in my purpose. Yep, he told Noah to build an ark. He told me to build a body. So y'all never know, I might have to carry two of y'all out of here. And don't look at me like I just been fat my whole life. I ain't been fat my whole life. Matter of fact, this is my 4th time fat. Remember we did the show in 2017, 2012, summer of 08? I don't know how I'm gonna look next year. These are the tickets, y'all bought tickets too. Y'all don't believe me, right now go down to Jenny Craig. I got 4 different pictures on the wall. Right, they call me a repeater feeder. They said I couldn't come back. They done retired my shaker cover. They was like, we don't know what you do after we take that picture. You just act fool. It's that flash me putting weight on. Man, I done had an amazing time in Merced. I've been Tristan Johnson. God bless y'all.
One more time, Tristan Johnson, everybody.